Have you ever wondered if your life is responding more to your past thoughts than your present? Intentions like something you once believed or even briefly accepted as true is still echoing in. The background shaping what shows up in your life now, even though you're doing the work to level up. And evolve, many people don't realize this, but the subconscious mind, the powerhouse that drives your life in automatic ways, doesn't live in linear time. It stores everything, so it can access it later as it deems fit, and unless you consciously shift the meaning behind those old signals, they keep broadcasting on autopilot long after you've moved on, and that's often the real reason that people feel stuck, not because they're doing something wrong, but because past messages and outdated commands may still be quietly instructing their life to stay the same. So today I'm going to show you how to reset that echo, how to clear the signal that's been distorting your alignment, and send out a new one that actually reflects what you're ready to receive. And when you do this correctly, something profound happens. Reality doesn't just start to shift, it reorganizes itself to match the truth that you've just activated in miraculous and effortless ways. Like life rearranging itself to reflect a truth that you've just remembered. Let's talk for just what is the echo? A moment about what this echo actually is. It's not just a thought or a memory, it's a signal that your subconscious mind has been repeating over and over, because at one point it believed that signal kept you safe. You may have moved on, you may be thinking new thoughts, but unless you've changed the instructions behind the signal, your subconscious mind still assumes that it's relevant. It's like a background code running your life, scripting your reactions, your expectations, and the opportunities that you think you're allowed to receive, and that's why change can feel so hard. Sometimes not because it's impossible, but because you're trying to move forward while your inner system is still following an outdated map. Have you ever felt that, like, no matter how much how your mind works, grown or worked on yourself, something invisible keeps pulling you back into the same old outcomes? Tell me in the comments if that resonates with you, and if it does, you're not alone, and you're definitely not broken. In fact, your mind works exactly as it's designed to, and only needs new instructions. In other words, it just means that there's an echo ready to be cleared and replaced with new information, and the moment you reset that signal, the moment that you shift the message that's been looping, everything starts to realign. What we're about to do here goes beyond surface level programming. It's much deeper, because we're going to access the space where your subconscious truly listens, and where a single command can reroute everything. This process is designed to shift the command loop that's been running behind the scenes, so that every part of you begins broadcasting a new message that no longer keeps you trapped in cycles that you didn't choose, and reshapes your reality from the inside out. So if you're ready, let's begin. The alpha state. Find a comfortable position where you will not be disturbed, and if you haven't already, just close your eyes and begin to settle in and relax. Now let's walk into the alpha state together, where your mind can let go and learn something new today. So I want you to take a slow breath and hold it for just a moment, and now just release it fully in an easy way. And as you do, you may begin to feel your body start to soften just a bit, taking another deep breath. This time imagining the breath moving through your forehead and down through your chest, and then as you exhale, imagine this breath gently flowing out through your fingertips. And now breathe deeply once more, seeing that breath going in through the top of your head, moving down through your entire body, and then as you exhale, pushing all the way out through your feet. And with each breath that you take now, perhaps you can even notice how you're signaling to your mind that you're completely safe now in this space, and how the resistance is softening, how the doors are beginning to unlock, and how something new can begin now. And as your body relaxes, your conscious mind begins to loosen its grip, and the doorway to your subconscious mind opens just a little wider. And with each easy breath that you take in now, you begin to shift into that slow, steady frequency, that calm, open space where transformation becomes effortless. This is the state where change isn't pushed, it's just received easily and effortlessly. And now maybe you can imagine yourself standing in a quiet, expansive space. A space where there's no noise, no movement, just stillness and clarity. And in front of you, you might be able to see a structure or a screen. It may even appear to be like a panel of bright lights. Lights that feel alive, like they're a part of you, tuned specifically to you. This is a sort of command interface in your mind, the place where internal instructions are stored and where they can be updated. And maybe you can just imagine yourself walking up to this panel to get a closer look at it, the subconscious mind. And when you're ready, I want you to find the button on this panel that reads Reveal. And then simply imagine pressing that button. This is your way of asking your subconscious mind to show you what's been running in the background, so it can finally be brought to light and adjusted. And as you do, you may notice how messages begin to appear on the panel, not as things that you've consciously picked up, not even as things that you choose to hold on to, but as little frequencies that your subconscious mind has been obeying from past programming. They might appear like short flashes, moments, statements, impressions, or images, things that indicate that you should hold back or stay quiet, or not trust or even work harder, or maybe that you're not ready or not worthy or incapable. All false programming that was impressed upon you because you were not born with these impressions. They were passed on to you, picked up along the way. Some of these might feel familiar, and some might even surprise you. But if they're there on your screen, your mind and your body recognize them because they've been living by them, and your mind is giving you the clues. Now these are echoes, they're residual commands, and now they're exposed and ready for clearing. You're not just here to review the old outdated programs anymore, you're here to reset them with full authority. Clear all negative programming. And you may notice now within your field of attention the button on your panel that is clearly labeled Clear All Negative Programming. It's been there the entire time. It's only that this is the moment when you were meant to see it. This button, when pressed, will remove all outdated, unwanted negative programs that you've picked up along the way on your path, and that once held you back from transforming into the person who lives the life that you're truly meant to live. And when you're ready, you can press this button, and you may notice that as your finger or your hand makes contact, the command is executed. Instantly, you might even feel a deep hum within you, a rush of energy moving, like something embedded in your system is finally being flushed out. False beliefs, outdated fears, emotional residue, all of it eliminated completely. Gone, and you may even see the screen flicker on your panel as the old disintegrates, and notice how for the first time the space goes quiet, calm, like an ocean just coming out of a storm, completely still. And now it's possible that you see a single enter your new command. Luminous prompt appear on your screen. It says, enter your new command. This is where you get to speak the truth. Your subconscious mind has been waiting for a new directive, a new default setting for it to work with, one it will accept and follow with ease. And you can either speak this aloud or visualize yourself typing it in word for word. And you may choose your own command for this, or you may follow this one. The old programming is no longer a part of me. It was never mine to begin with, and I let it go with ease. I am stronger than the patterns that I once followed. Those outdated codes are now fully dissolved, cleared from every level of my mind and my body. I now install the new command that defines my life from this point forward. I am worthy of everything I choose to experience. I claim the power that has always been mine. I am safe to move forward. I am ready to live the life that I was designed for. I am capable, I am clear, I am trusting, and I am strong. I no longer question whether I can have the things that I choose for my life. I expect it, I allow it, I embody it. From this moment forward, my subconscious mind follows a new framework, one built on power, peace, confidence, and precision. This is the signal that I now broadcast. This is the command I now live by, and this is what I draw from the field of infinite possibility with complete ease and trust. And once you have spoken or typed your command, and take a deep breath in, and as you slowly exhale, place your hand gently over your heart and feel the warmth of your own presence. Feel the stillness within you after this shift. And now let's lock it in. You can speak or say in your mind, it is done, it is sealed, it is ingrained within me. This is who I am now, and I operate solely from this space. Feel those words settle like a key turning in a lock. You don't need to repeat them over and over. You've already impressed the command. Now your only job is to trust that it's been received. Claim it. And from this point forward, whenever you place your hand over your heart and whisper or think to yourself the words, it is sealed, your subconscious mind will remember exactly what to follow. That new command that you've just given to it, this new truth, this new version, this new signal. And now take one final breath and let it anchor all the way down into every cell in your body, each now programmed with these new instructions. You've just reprogrammed the command loop that's been running your life. And everything is now adjusting to reflect what you've chosen. And now when you're ready, begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Feel the surface beneath you, wiggle your fingers and toes, and return with the understanding that something in you, something real, just completely altered, and that change ripples out from every thought, word, and action that you take and make from this point forward, bettering your life in every way possible. And if you felt something shift in this experience, even something subtle, now's the time to claim it. Type this in the comments. Now my new command is installed. Let your subconscious mind see it, feel it, and know that something real just happened. And if you're ready to go even deeper into this kind of work and completely rewire the way that your subconscious mind creates your life, I created something to assist you with this. For those who have not already seen it, you'll find the info in the pinned comment below. And for now, honor the shift that you've made here. Your subconscious mind has received the new update and the new command, and from this point forward, life will begin to reflect the new signal that you've chosen. So walk as the person who already knows it and allow that goodness to flow into your life.